a second.
So red today is the best one.
Oh lord.
We good.
Okay, we're
Ah!
live.
Oh, it's the first thing they hear after me showing.
Alright.
Hello.
So
Hello.
yay. Where we left off, you
Oh,
guys entered the cave with the Kuatoa, and started clearing it out in search of the lost conclave guard. Last session you guys did run into some satyrs and a creature known as a red cap, and engaged in them, killed them, and made your way here where we are currently engaged in the middle of combat.
Oh shit! Let me.
I don't know where we left off in the initiative, but we will just start back at the top of the initiative again with tier. Just jumping right into it.
Alright.
Let's go.
Let's see. I think the last thing I did was push a fish into the fire.
You did. I remember.
Yeah.
I want to say this real quick. For those of you, which is actually it's all of you guys besides Prasi and Vernix. When you guys do, now that you guys are kind of entered into this chamber, you do see the cages, which do appear to be occupied. 4 of the cages are occupied by humanoid figures. You're kind of in combat. You can't make quite details out yet, but you do notice that as you guys are and in this large chamber in combat. So
Alright. I'm just gonna hit the fish that I'm right next to with
the blue tagged one.
Yes, the blue tagged one.
All right. Go for it.
Damn.
Yeah, 9 does not hit.
And then unarmed strike bonus action, that hits.
Yep, that definitely hit. Oh, that's a crit too. So you
So
dealt.
you double it.
Nice.
Yep. So he dealt a total of 7 damage there.
Jeez.
I end my turn.
That's a pretty solid hit there. Next up is Magbaya.
Oh, it's me. Oh, sorry, I was. Oh shit. Okay, so what did the red dot mean again? Or is it just like to distinguish them?
Yeah, that was just to distinguish them. But I think the one with the red has the lightning symbol because I think you used your shock thing, which made him not have a reaction. So he doesn't have that. The red one has no reactions right now, I believe. I don't know how long that lasts.
Okay, hold on. I just closed down my thing. I'm sorry.
Okay. Was it shocking grasp?
Yeah, I think it was shocking grasp.
Until the start of its next turn. So once after its turn on this initiative, it will have its reaction back. Okay.
I'm just going to. I think I have my hands on him still. I think.
Sure.
So I'm just gonna cast Shocking Grasp again because I'm just like, yeah.
All right, go for it. Is it a attack roll? I believe.
Yeah, it's attack roll because it's a cantrip still. Woo! All right. Oh, a natural 20! Oh my god!
So yeah, that definitely hits.
Nice.
I don't know what's. Oh, the damage is 1d8.
1d8. But since you crit, it'd be 2d8.
Oh, nice. Hold on, let me pull up the 8 dice. Is that 8? Yes, 8, and then the other one. I'll just roll it twice.
Okay.
Oh. Damn, that sucks. It was only 3.
Oh,
I suck.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so
it's a hard hitting 3.
Yeah.
I know. Hard hitting 3.
Released a lot of power into this, but just didn't stick. But you still damaged him, so that's good. And now he won't have his reaction again. So,
Yeah, baby.
Uh,
You know, it's still a win in my book.
yep. Is that your turn, or you got bonus action or
Um,
movement or whatever?
I don't think I have no spells right now, so now I'm just gonna
Okay.
stay.
And then next is Cass, which I will control for now, unless you guys want to. Look, I have the net marker on her, so I think she was stuck in the net. I don't know if we ever got her out of the net, so I'm gonna
I
say
don't
no.
think so.
I'm gonna
I
say
don't
she's
think
still
No, we
in
did
the
not.
net.
we were trying to. Hold on. Did Kama get Cass out?
No.
Oh,
I
I'm gonna-
think
I'm
she got
stopping
caught in
the
the net right
guy-
before we had to dip.
Yeah, I think
I'm
I'm trying to stop the guy who's holding her. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say she's still in the net, so she is going to try to use her action to free herself. She does, so she is no longer restrained by the net. She's able to weasel her way out. She will stand up, where she will. sh- we will cast. Dissonant Whispers. One of them. So we'll say at the red one, that just caught her in the net. We'll roll. Oh wait. Oh, spell save. 14. So he passes his spell save, but I believe he still takes half damage. I believe. Maybe not. Yep, half damage. So, it's gonna die anyways. So, the red one
Yeah.
dies from
Get
her,
dead, motherfucker.
from her dissonant whispers, leaving just the orange and the blue, and that is. Oh wait, I take that back.
Oh.
She does not use dissonant whispers because
Oh.
she already used her action in
Bro.
order to get
To
get
in
out.
order to stand up
I
out of the
thought
net.
What?
we
So
move
I
her
lied.
movement.
What? No,
No,
Is
it's an
it's
action.
her action to get out of the net.
Oh, rip. Well,
But she has bonus actions, so let's see what she can do as a bonus action. She is going to give Bardic Inspiration to Cayman.
Yay.
So that's it.
What does that do? That's a D4?
Yeah, it's a D4 you can add to your rolls.
Any roll, or is that an attack roll, or just a check, or?
Can wait
I can't
until
remember.
after it rolls D20. Creature can roll a die. Ability checks, attack rolls, saving throws. So pretty much anything.
Cool.
And you can add a D4 to it. So that is Cass's turn. Next up is the Kuatoa in red. So too bad it didn't die. He is going to take. He's gonna use his spear on Cass, and he misses. So he takes a poke at Cass, but does not hit. Next up is Cayman.
Cool. I'm going to shoot a produce flame fireball at the yellow guy in front of me, right at his feet.
Okay.
And never mind.
Okay.
I take it back. I'm
You-
gonna do nothing.
Okay.
That was a 4.
Well, I assume you're looking at it. Fireball is an attack spell. It's not just.
Yeah, it's produce flame. Yeah, you can attack with it.
Produce flame. Okay.
Yeah. No, not an actual fireball.
Okay.
We're not there yet.
Okay. So you miss your produce flame. Do you have a bonus action or
No, I do not.
movement you'd like to use? They would get
Do I
an
wanna
attack of
move?
opportunity.
Yeah,
The
no.
orange one would.
Nah. We're good.
Okay. Next is that's your turn then?
Yep.
Alright. Next is the blue Kutoa, who is going to take a bite attack at Tyr. Is a 15 hit?
Nope.
Nope.
What?
Okay. So he misses that, but is going to use its movement to move 1, he's just gonna kind of get on away from the fire, which would give
Attack of
both.
opportunity.
Yeah, both Magpie and Tyr would get attack of opportunity
Nice.
with a melee attack.
That's
So that hits. Oh.
Nope,
okay.
I do not hit.
Okay, but it wouldn't be the 20. So the 6. Yeah, it would just be the 6, not the +2 that Tyr makes with his sickle. As he moves away, here you get a slash in with your sickle and just just leave a gash all across his chest and like into his shoulder. He is looking very wounded.
yeah, pussy. You better run away.
And that turned down by Vernix. The green Kuatoa is gonna go now and make a strike against him, which I think does hit, dealing. Oh, it's a okay.
Does it? I thought. Doesn't Vernix have a shield up?
It still hits.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the shield with the goo.
Okay.
The sticky green goo.
Deals 7 points of damage to Vernix.
No! Vernix!
But that is also that thing's turn. Next is Prasi, who is going to shoot at that.
Yeah, Prasi.
Oh, there's so
crazy.
many NPCs. And
Ooh,
that
crit.
hits, so that's a crit.
Ooh.
So
Crit.
2d8. Okay, and that dude just takes a crossbow bolt right to his eyeballs and dies.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes!
Okay. That brings us to. Oh, there's so many NPCs right in a row. The brown one, who is then going to try. Yeah, he's still got his comrades up for now. So he is going to throw the net at. And he misses. He throws the net, trying to capture Cayman now. Trying to scoop her out of the air. But she just able to fly out of the way of the net, and
Dodge.
he misses. Next is Vernix, who is then going to. That guy's dead, so he's gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to here, and does he have? Let's see what he has for range. Probably nothing. Yeah, that's all he can do right now. So that brings us back to the top with Tyr.
Montier.
I'm gonna chase after this fool.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit him with my sickle again, hopefully. Please
Sickle,
hit.
sickle. Go! Oh my god.
Okay, well, unarmed
Surely
strike,
that
maybe
hits.
maybe the unarmed strike hits.
Maybe? Does that hit?
12 does not hit.
Damn.
So he's able to dodge out of the way there.
I'll get his ass.
Technically he hasn't used a reaction yet, so your sickle would be make a strength saving throw, or else your sickle's gonna be stuck to his shield.
A strength saving throw. Okay. Come on. Fuck.
6. So yeah, your sickle is now stuck to his shield. And that would be your turn, I believe.
Yep.
Attack bonus. Yep, that'd be your turn. That brings us to Magvia.
I'm gonna. What do I have in me? Like, what do I have on me? Sorry. Okay, I'm going to. I have that. My hands are on him, but with my other hand, I'm gonna reach across and then just because I realized the shotgun grab's not doing enough, so I'm gonna reach my short sword and just like slash at him.
Okay.
The one I'm like holding.
Okay.
Ooh. No, I don't hit. Just don't.
Okay. But he doesn't get his reaction because you're shocking grass, so your sword does not get stuck to his shield because he doesn't have a reaction for that. So you're good there. Anything else? Bonus action or movement?
Nope. Can't do anything else.
Okay. Cass is going to pull out her long sword and take a strike. 15 does hit, so wow, rolled really low on damage, but that's just enough to kill this guy. Slashes him right down the center of his face, and he slumps over, dead.
Yes.
Nice.
We need to rest.
So that's his turn. Next is Cayman.
Okay. So the guy right in front of her, Cayman's gonna try and take her dagger and try and stick basically right in his chest.
Come on,
That is
Cayman.
17? I
17
assume that hits.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, and then a 1, that's a 1d4 plus 1. So that is 4 points of damage.
4
Piercing
points
damage.
of damage. So yeah, you're able to
Woo!
stab him a bit and
Stab him. Just a little.
stab him just a little bit, wound him. Anything else?
I think that's it. That's all I
Okay.
can do.
That brings us to the blue guy, who is then on his turn, feeling very wounded and seeing one of his comrades fall, and he can't see the other one. He's going to put down his weapons and just kneel to the ground. That's his turn. The green one's dead. That brings us to Prasi, who's then going to use her movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on, I gotta see the sightline here. She can just see that blue one, so she's gonna take a cross. After just running around the corner in a moment, she just
Jiggle peeked him. Jiggle peeked him. Oh my god, she jiggle peeked him.
Another crit!
So, yeah. So, right as this Kuatoa sets to lower his shield, he just gets a bolt square in the throat.
That's what you get for being a pussy!
Crazy's fucking shroud today. What the fuck?
Yeah, just barely able to see him around the corner, and he big dead.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Alright. That brings us to the brown one, who's, after seeing all of his fallen comrades, he just goes into a rage, and he's just gonna keep fighting, and he's gonna take a swing at Cass. He's just like seeing all of his comrades. Where am I going? Where's my thing? Seeing all of his comrades die, he just gets this fit of anger, and he's gonna keep fighting. Cass. These things haven't like ever barely hit you guys. So
Wow.
he misses Cass, and that's his turn. That brings us to Vernix, who is then going to move here and try to grapple him. Slippery.
Come on, Vernix.
Okay. Oh.
Execute him.
12 and an 8 plus, so 13 for the Kuatoa, and Vernix rolled worse than that. So Kuatoa, right as Vernix goes to grapple this Kuatoa, he just slips right out of his arms. He's a bit slippery because he is moist and damp and whatnots. That brings us back to Tyr.
We're just surrounding this guy.
Yeah, poor guy.
Can I grab my sickle from the shield?
Yeah, I'd say now that he's not holding it, you can pull it off.
Okay.
I'll say that uses some of your movement. Like,
Okay.
we'll say 10 feet, not quite half.
Alright. Then I'll move over here. And then I'm gonna try to
Come on.
gouge his fucking eyes out with my claws.
Perfect, go for
Come
it.
on, claw.
Come
Claw.
on, cat claws.
That hits.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that dealt 4 points of damage.
And then
Yeah,
bonus
yep.
action.
Take your. Okay, now.
I
Yep,
gouge his
yep,
eyes
yep.
out and fucking shove my knee into his face.
Yeah.
You just,
Nice.
Yeah, so as you do that, gouge it, and for it crack, and he slumps to the ground. And for the meantime, that is the end of initiative. Yeah, and then, like I said earlier, in the midst of the combat, you notice the cages. You guys entered, there were some tables scattered about with various weapons, some broke, whatnot. Various debris along the far edge of the cavern and whatnot. So
Can we see now inside of the cages, like what's inside? Like if it's, you said there's like people, right?
correct.
Oops.
So I think I said four of the cages are occupied. One of them you see an elven male. One has a gnomish female. There's a human female and a male dwarf. So yeah.
Vernix, do you recognize any of them?
Oh yeah.
Vernix approaches and he goes, "Ah, yes. Hurry, let's get them out. Let's get them out of here."
Cool. Is there any locks, any, doors, anything of the sort?
May make an investigation check.
Okay. 16?
Yeah. So there aren't necessarily like a typical like lock and key. These things were kind of put together and then like sealed like built closed. So they took a piece of wood, slammed it over the door, and kind of nailed it shut and whatnot. Maybe not nails, but so yeah.
Alright. Personally, I'd like to like take take my dagger and just kind of try and peel those nails back and get that piece of wood off there.
Okay, make a strength check. Vernix is also gonna do the same to one of them.
Just a general.
Yeah.
Hey Megbio, don't you have a warhammer?
16.
Okay. 16. Yeah, you're pretty easily able to pop that extra board that's holding it closed off, and then the door swings open there. Vernix does the same, opens the other door.
Hey Megbio, can I use your warhammer to smash open the rest of them?
Be my guest, and then I hand him the warhammer.
Okay. Make an attack roll and then add your strength modifier. I think you can just do a strength roll for it.
Strength roll.
And I think the warhammer.
Come on.
Is warhammer light? I don't remember. We'll do a strength roll.
And come on.
Strength. Where are you?
To the right. Oh, to left. I think just click the word strength and just click it like this.
Yeah, there you go.
Fuck.
You make a big swing, but you just hit the cage, but not at the right position for it to break off.
Damn.
And then is that you making a strength check too, Maguire?
No, that was just me just showing.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
No, that's your strength check. What are you talking about?
Well,
Okay.
I hand back the hammer. I'm not worthy.
Vernix now moves over to the next cage, the one that's here just smashed, and yeah, and he's able to pop it open, sticks his mace in there and pops that open, and then we'll say for the time being, between the four of you, you can pop open the last one. So yeah, and then the four humanoids just go, "Vernix, it's so good to see you. Who are these people?" he replies, I don't really know, but they saved me and they're helping us out. So let's just clear this cave and get out of here.
We're sent by Thunderbrand.
Oh,
Thunderbird? I don't
Thunder-
remember his name.
Thunderbard. It's definitely Thunderbard.
it's Thunderbrand.
Yeah, I think it's
And then,
Thunderbird?
I
Yeah,
think it's Thunderbird. I think it's Thunderbird.
maybe.
and then the four of them go. We can get out of here, but Jinra is still missing.
Who?
Who?
Jinra.
Gynra.
She's one of us. So.
God
They
damn it,
took
we're
her
gonna have to
farther.
go to the bridge.
Oh my god. Okay.
She's still in here somewhere. She came in with us, but then they separated us, left us in here. So.
Interesting.
I don't know if we're all ready though. I mean, looking at them, they're probably just like in clothes, like tattered, right? Like there's just like they have nothing
Yeah.
on them.
Yeah, I was
look
just gonna ask
pretty
if they
rough.
have. I was just gonna ask if they have like weapons or anything to defend themselves.
And
They
there's
do-
weapons out on the tables, right?
Oh yeah.
Correct.
I start passing them along to anyone. I'm like, all right, we gotta go. We're kind of not in
Is
the best shape,
there-
but
Hey,
there
Magpie,
enough,
give them my food
Weapons
that I
that
made.
are not broken though, for all four of them.
Yeah, there's enough.
Okay, cool.
One of them's just like a little pickaxe. It's a hodgepodge of weapons. It's not a very well put together armory, but
But
and then
Yeah,
and
I'm
then I also go up to the fish guys and I grab the shields from them and I hand them those shields from the fish guys too,
okay.
assuming they don't already have them.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, they can go up and grab well, I guess there's 4 of the fish guys, so they can get 4 shields.
And then as Cayman's doing that from my bag, just kind of pull out quickly. I like unravel all the food Tyr made earlier, and then I just start handing off little pieces. I'm like, all right, save
Oh.
some energy for yourselves.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
start scarfing that down.
I'm like,
And-
anyone else want some? It was pretty good.
They do
They enjoy the food.
they do enjoy the food. They're quite
better.
hungry, so they
We
they
whip
scarf,
out a dining table.
they scarf
Just
it down
kidding.
pretty quickly. Where is my note here? Oh, okay. One the elf no, we'll go the human female looks over to you, Cayman, and then kind of looks back at her group and just you hear her mutter, "That's the second one we've seen lately. Never seen him in my life up until now." But yeah.
What? What were you just saying?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be rude, but I've never seen fairies before, and I've seen 2 since we've been out in these wilds.
You've seen 2. I've
Yeah.
never seen another fairy here before.
Oh, well, I guess
What?
that's the thing. You guys are around here now?
We're around here. What? If you don't mind me asking, do you remember what they looked like?
Long blue hair, hang on. I gotta find the note. Nope, that's not it. Long, blue hair, about shoulder length, some light
Mhm.
blue wings, kind of
Yeah.
wearing these tattered clothes. I mean, they look
Yeah.
probably nice at one point, but they don't look too nice now.
Interesting. I just
Yeah.
take in the information.
got a
Obviously,
sibling?
obviously I know who this is. What's happening here? So
Correct. You would recognize that description.
where? You know what? Let's clear this cave. We'll talk after. We gotta get this done. Let's get out of here.
Also, can I like go over to some of the like, just maybe even the dead body in front of me, like the Kuotoa, and then just check if they have anything else on them?
On these ones in particularly, they're not really carrying anything besides their weapons at this right
Okay.
now.
Just checking.
So. Okay. What was
Shall we
your-
move forward, or is there anything else anybody needs to do?
the of them just kind of lead gestures, just like we'll follow you.
Okay. And then, yeah, maybe we should also start walking a little quietly through there. I feel like we and them are keep getting surprised, so let's just move quietly next time.
Yeah, but now we
It
got
wasn't
like a whole squad. We have a whole
Yeah.
squad now.
We got a battalion.
I'm not fully rested, but okay.
Bro, we got Shroud
I'll
on
just-
our team now. What do you mean?
Oh, don't worry. Shroud.
Yes, bro. Praise's Shroud. Dome those motherfuckers. Holy shit.
Not the Jiggle Peak.
Fucking
The Jiggle
Jiggle
Peak made it
Peak.
to. Okay. All right, we're gonna start moving towards like the bridge area, and I'm gonna still advise everyone to go quietly. I'll lead the charge, I guess, since I also have dark vision.
Okay. So you're approaching the bridge. Are you gonna go across the bridge? I assume.
If we can.
Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna traverse this before we go on. I'm just gonna assist the bridge if like it can handle all
Okay.
of, like us. If they're like one at a time, like can I
Yeah.
like roll
Me-
investigation or something?
Yeah, roll an investigation check.
Okay. Well, I don't know why I'm doing this investigation check. Dirty 20. Never mind.
Okay.
What do you mean?
So,
You got this.
you do see it is pretty rickety and worn down. These Kuto are a little bit smaller than Tyr and Vernix, kind of about the same size as the rest of you. Although I don't know how big Magpie is, but
I mean, I'm 6'8".
Okay.
yeah, so they're a little
I'm
smaller.
like 5'4".
So-
Okay, so yeah, it's pretty okay for generally the smaller people, but you kind of get the sense that maybe the switch should be crossed one at a time and with caution.
So what I'll do, what I want to do, just for safety reasons, I'm gonna go ahead and, if I can, fly to the other side.
Okay.
I'm gonna I'm gonna basically take my rope and I'm gonna tie my rope to the other side and then have it tied to the front side. So then, as people are coming across, you just have like an extra like thing to hold on to, like loop this through your belt so that if it does break, you're not necessarily gonna fall and plummet to your death.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who is besides Cayman, because she can fly across? Who is crossing in what order?
I'll go last.
I'll let anyone who's like basically the smaller people like go first, and then yeah, all the bigger people will go last. So I guess whoever in what order that is. I'm like, if you're light enough, just go right on over. You know.
Okay, so we'll put them in this order. We'll say Cass goes, then Prasi. We'll say the other NPCs go at first, all four of them.
Yeah, they all go first.
We'll put Vernix after Prasi, and then you and Tyr.
Yeah, we'll go last.
Okay, so we'll do that order. I'm going to rule it.
Oh god, I'm nervous about a bridge. We're going one at a time.
Okay, so I'm going to have Cass, Bethany's character, make a dexterity saving roll. Okay.
Jeez.
So at the four other NPCs, they cross one at a time. They're able to get over. As Cass is going, she's slowly holding onto the rope. Steps on one of the boards, and the boards gives out underneath of her, but she's able to hold onto the rope that came and threw over, and she's able to cross. Prasi crosses, Vernix crosses, and then Magpie make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. D20, right?
Yep.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Nice.
So yeah, as you're going across, the board gives out, right, and but you're able to use the rope and also make your way across with no issues. And Tyr, you follow suit and are able to come across.
Oh, yeah.
So
Damn, I
as
thought something was gonna go wrong.
I thought so too, but you guys rolled well, so that was sad. As you guys enter this cavern, you do see two larger pools of water
Oh,
Oh? No, I don't like water.
Okay. Two larger pools of water, one to the right, one to the left. And across the way, you do see two more Kuatoa. Who's sight distance? Who is dark vision? What's the
me
distance?
and
Me.
Medbaya.
I think. What's the distance on that?
Oh, the distance.
Yeah, is
Dark
it
60,
60?
I
60.
believe.
Okay, so
So
you're
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 60 usually.
okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's about how far you can see. So, but yeah, across the way you do see this like it's a lot of those like spiky barricades kind of formed around in a circle, and inside of it is two Kuatoa just wrestling and whatnot.
Fight
Do
Club.
you did mention you were gonna try to walk quietly earlier? So,
Yeah.
so let's
Yeah, probably a good idea.
yeah,
I'll
let's
probably
make s-
like tell everyone to and then also try to creep up closer, but also see what besides what they're doing.
okay.
If they're like really up.
Yeah, let's make stealth rolls for how kind of how quietly everyone was able to cross.
Easy.
Oof.
Dang.
Oof.
15 for me.
Okay.
Nope, I missed my box. Oh, 16.
Okay. And tier rolled that. I get a roll crazy and we'll roll. Well, yeah, that's enough. So, as a group, you guys are pretty quietly, and I'll say these two Kuatoa that are across the way are just engaged in a bit of a wrestling match. But that's all you see right now at this distance.
Do we see any other like exits or entrances?
To the right, I guess if you're looking at the map, it'd be to the left, but from your character's perspective, to the right. There
Mhm.
is. You can tell the cave goes off farther in that direction, but it does get dark, and you can't quite make out what's over there. And then farther off into across the one pool, you can see it goes farther deeper.
Okay. Do we take
we
care of
split
them?
up?
Yeah, I was gonna say
No.
we should flank them from each side. We have enough in our
yeah.
group.
We can do that too. I thought we were just gonna leave them alone and go, but I mean, if you want to flank them, I'm all for that too.
Let's flank them. Yeah.
I
Leave
feel
no
like
foot
they're in the
standing.
water. I feel like they're in the
Yeah.
water.
Oh fuck. Why would you say that?
I feel like they're in the water. Just two of them? Nah, no shot. No shot. They have to be in the water.
Then I quietly fly over the water and see if there's any in the water.
Yeah, make another stealth check and do a perception check.
Okay, I'll roll the stealth first.
Okay.
10.
Okay.
Fuck.
Well,
And for perception, that is a 12.
Okay.
not bad, but not the best.
So they rolled really bad. They are wrestling,
Okay.
so they're kind of distracted. So which pool did you want, or both? You want to fly over both, or just
Yes.
okay?
Just, yeah.
Yeah, as you fly around them, you don't see anything inside the water, but you do notice upon like the surface of the water in certain areas there seems to be like this film, I guess. Can't quite tell what it is by just flying over, but
Biofilm?
if you were to go up closer and investigate, but there's in some spot there's like a film that kind of floats on top of the water.
Oh, I would definitely like to investigate this. I want to go up and just scoop some film up in my little hands.
Okay. Was make an investigation check then. Actually no, make it a nature check as you go up to the edge of the one pond and scoop up.
That's a 5.
5. As you do get closer, these are like, notice it's not quite a film, and it's like these small little orbs, jelly orbs, but you're not not quite sure what that is.
Oh my god, it's their
I
eggs.
squish them in my hands.
Oh my god, it's their eggs.
You squish some of them in your hands. There is quite a lot of them, so whatever I guess whatever you
Oh,
have in your hands.
Oh my
you can
god, it's
squish.
caviar.
It's
It's
gooey
Kuotoa
and
caviar. Oh
it's-
my god.
It's now your hands are dirty, so that's unpleasant.
I'll go up to Tyr and just wipe it on his clothes.
I'm unfazed.
Okay, cool.
Alright, and
Alright, I
those two
think we're
Kuotoa
good.
still haven't noticed, so what are you guys doing?
Water's clear. I say we flank him from each side. Knock him out.
Alright, I'll start heading over this direction.
Okay.
And I will go the other.
I'll say Cass will go with you, Vernix and Prasi. Well, I guess where does Magpie want to go?
Is AFK.
Okay.
So,
I'll say Prasi goes with Cayman, and actually no. Prasi goes with Tyr. Magpie.
Yes, I get Shroud. Let's fucking go.
and then can we send some of the soldier or the guys down the middle?
Okay, yeah. Those guys will kind of go down the middle, and whatnot. As this group, Cayman's group, goes over here, we will reveal some more of this area. That's well, you
Oh,
probably
God.
see into this cave a little bit, so
Ooh.
you do notice that.
Oh god.
You do notice one. It does as you go in. There are beds, and in one of the beds you see a Kuotoa laying down asleep. But as we're moving around this cavern again, let's make another stealth check. Who's with?
Okay, my bad. My brother was he came home, so I just wanted to say hi.
Dirty 20 for me.
Jesus. Okay.
Wait, what did we figure out? Sorry, I kind of heard it.
We don't know for sure, but they're probably eggs in the water, and I smushed them in my hands, but we don't know that for sure.
Okay. Is it stealth? Oh.
Yeah. Roll another stealth
19.
check.
19.
Okay. Tyr.
Tyr, please.
Oh, it's in there. 8. Okay.
We're
So,
gonna die.
Cayman's group is nothing. But as Tyr and Prasi and Cass are crossing the water, the two Kuotoa that were in the midst of wrestling stop and kind of perk up and look across, and they do clock you guys. So they're gonna take their movements 1, 2, 3, 4, and get to the edge of the pond here. In that time, they do see you as they're moving out of the wrestling pit. They do grab their weapons. They have their spears and whatnot at the ready. The rest of the guard that were with you, I'm gonna drop them out here. They're still sitting back here. So, yeah, you got okay. So I guess I don't. Well, we can enter a loose initiative. What do you guys want to do here?
Once I start seeing them, since they can't see us, I was just gonna start running for them, and then just straight up, just like flank from like this dude here, and like hello, and then straight up go for him, like just like you know.
Okay. So yeah, you can use. I'll say you can use your movement to move over to them. I think you should have that distance. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can do that in the distance, and you can make an attack on them.
All right, I'm gonna move myself over. Attack roll. 18.
18.
That's with the sword, which that's even more. It's like 23, I think, with the short sword.
Okay, so that hits. So then you can roll damage.
1d6. Just regular die. Plus 3. Ooh, 7.
7 points of damage to the one. So as they kind of approach the pond, they look like they're about to hop in. You just rush over and just slash one right in the back of the shoulder as he's about to dive into the pond.
Yeah.
Cayman, do you want to do anything?
Yeah, I will follow suit, and I think I can. Let me think. Yeah, with my movement, I should be able to get up to. So I'll do that, and then if I can, let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna use. I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Which might be a terrible idea because Magpie is standing right next to me. But Thunder Wave is a 15-foot cube starting from me, so it should be able to get both of them, I think.
Yeah, it should.
And each creature in a 15-foot cube must make a Constitution saving throw.
That means me.
So one fails and one rolls a 10. I'm assuming that fails.
Constitution saving throw?
It actually doesn't say. It just says each creature in a 15-foot cube.
It would be your spell save DC.
Oh, my spell save DC. Oh yeah, that fails.
Okay.
That's a 13.
So they both fail.
So they both fail. So that's gonna be 2d8 of thunder damage, and then they are pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay, so that would push them into the pond.
So that's gonna be 7 points to each of them.
Okay, 7 points to each of them.
Oh, I probably should have read this too, but the spell emits a thunderous boom audible out to 300 feet.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Man, I really should have.
Yeah, that's okay. Perfect.
Whoops.
Wait, what?
It basically makes a really loud sound.
So
I basically just alerted.
In this whole
There goes
cave.
stealth.
Oh, great.
I mean, stealth went out the window with my 8, but
Whoops.
So with that, you notice
oh fuck.
a bunch of Kuatoa just come out of this area, but Vernix and these dudes are all gonna
Oh my
run
god.
over there. They're all gonna run over there.
I'm glad we have a lot of people, because damn.
Engage in them, and I'll let you guys do your things over here now. So yeah, so we'll let them fight. Let's enter an official initiative at this point.
Oh my god.
Okay. So I got
17.
Oh my god.
Man, I need one more d6. Wait,
4.
D10,
That's
D20. Okay. So does anybody have over 20?
Nope.
Higher
Not
than
me.
Over 15?
I got a 17.
Okay. Did I? No. Okay, so 2. Okay, and then above 10. Okay. What else? Above 5.
Damn, y'all rolled like shit.
Yeah.
Okay, and then above 0.
4.
Both of you got 4. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you can either do who has the higher dex, or you can roll another d20 against each other.
I got a +1 for Dex.
I'm
Or do you
+3
wanna
because I'm
roll?
17.
Okay.
You want to roll these? We
Okay.
can roll these.
We can roll these. That's fine.
Let's roll these.
Okay.
I want to roll these. It's like gambling. Go.
8.
19.
Okay. So either way.
So Magpie goes first.
I go first.
Okay. Okay. So, hang on. I gotta mark. Oh wait. I am short. Okay, they'll just go at the end. We'll start with Tyr at the top of the initiative.
Oh wow.
Hmm.
I'll use. Oh Jesus! I didn't even. Okay, well, I didn't even include Prasi or Cas in this. There's too many NPCs. Get rid of them. Start killing everyone.
Hey
Okay,
man, I
anyway.
wanted to eat Prasi from the jump.
So we'll go with Tyr at the top there.
I'm just gonna run down 40 feet, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I just want to see more, get more of the map going. Oh my fucking god.
I have to
As
pretend
you
I
run
can't see
down,
now.
yeah, that's what you just see. It appears that two of these Kuatoa, which look larger and they're kind of decorated a little differently. They seem like they were kind in the middle of some sort of ritual when suddenly this loud thunder blast went off, and now they're kind of perked up, looking around.
A
So,
ritual, you say?
just from the quick moment, that's kind of what it appears to have been before the thunder blast went off. So.
Okay. I'm gonna take out that Fushigi again, see
Okay.
if that makes any of them react.
Okay.
I'm just doing Fushigi tricks with it.
In the moment, they don't seem to react. As you kind of approach this area, they do look at you, but they don't, they're not, the Fushigi doesn't elicit a special response other than anger looking at you as you enter their area. So.
Alright, I tell them to come at me, bro.
Okay.
Yep, and I end my turn.
Okay. Next, this guy is in the Wator, the red Kuatoa. Oops, I got to change that. He's going to swim up to the edge here and throw net at Cas. Why are they rolling so bad? So he misses with his net, and that is his turn. Next is the blue guy on the bottom there. I don't know. Can you see their names or no?
The
Hey, this is
Kuatoa whip.
Kuatoa whip, yeah.
Okay, so you can't. So yeah, the whip, the blue whip's turn, and he is going to go ahead and cast. He's going to cast Shield of Faith on the Kuatoa, the green Kuatoa in front of him.
Shield of Faith, what is that?
It is a spell. I'm just gonna mark it with.
The name gives it away. Just think about it.
I'm assuming it's a shield.
That's also only a bonus action. So then he is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't quite get close enough. Does he have? Okay, so yeah, that is his turn. He's gonna start to approach, but he can't quite reach. So next is Magbaya.
I'm about to get fucked. Oh god.
Really? Me?
No, well,
I don't know where the hell I am.
You're up
You're
to the
up.
top
Is he
right
still in
of
the water?
Yep, he is. He got pushed into the water from the thunder blast, so he's on the surface of the water. but
you're
he is in the water.
welcome.
Seeing Tyr move towards the other direction, I just go honestly, how far is that to him?
That would be pretty far. That's 45 feet, and I believe you have 30 movement. So.
I have 35 movement.
Okay, 35. So you could get like to one of these two squares.
Honestly, I'll just dash.
Okay.
So
So yeah,
to
if you dash,
get
that would use your
here,
action, and you can get up to tier.
yeah, I'll use it to get up to tier and then pull my shield out just to and get him behind me
Okay. Oops.
to prepare.
Okay. So yeah, you're able to do that, and as you do enter this scene where you notice
Nagbaya, we're in trouble.
cages along the wall, and I guess I should have described this when Tyr saw this. Upon the very end of this cavern, where the whips were standing around, you do notice this large statue. Where is my note for it? There. Which is, it has the form of a human, but it seems the statue has been broken off and since then repaired, and it now appears to have like the head of a crayfish with crab claws on its hands, but the body of a human. The cages along the two edges, along the base, there's an altar with a little pond in front of it. Atop the altar, there is a body. So.
Oh no.
Oh god, they're sacrificing the one friend. I forgot her name already.
Yeah.
So, okay, so is that your turn, Magbaya, then?
Yep.
Next,
Nagbaya, we're in trouble.
next would be Cayman.
Okay. So I'm gonna fly up to the guy, assuming I can see them in the water.
Yeah, he's just at the surface of the water, so yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty sure last time that I had grabbed a net from one of them, so I'm
Sure.
gonna try and net this
Okay.
guy.
So that, yeah, and throw the net, and then you'd add your dexterity modifier.
Dex modifier. Okay.
Go, 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 go.
I do. I in fact do not net him.
Okay.
And I think that's all I can do. So
Okay, so yeah, your net just...
I assume, yeah, because that's my action, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be your action. The net just splashes on top of the water, but is not
Nice.
grab him. So that'd be your turn. And next up is that Kuatoa's turn.
Great.
So he is going to then use the net that you just threw at him, and he is going to
Oh.
throw it back at you. Please. Please. 12?
That just hits. Yeah.
Yes!
No.
So you are now considered restrained. So it will be, yeah, you have to take, oh wait, that's for the shield. No, you'll have to do that on your turn. So yeah, for now
Gotta
you're
try and get out.
restrained until your turn. He is
Awesome.
He is also going to use his movement to dive deeper into the water.
This motherfucker.
He has, well, 10 feet down. We'll say this pond is 10 feet deep. So, and he
Yay.
drags you to the bottom for now.
Very cool.
And that is his turn. Now I need to pull up the rules on drowning officially. But for now, that's his turn. Next up is probably another NPC because there's like 100 of them. Yep. The red whip will also then cast Shield of Faith upon the orange Kuatoa.
Oh my god.
And he will also move up forward with this whip. And because that's about as far as he can go, he already casted a spell on his turn. So that will also be that whip's turn. Which then brings us to, okay, a lot of NPCs right in a row. The green Kuatoa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is going to approach and take a swing. No, he's going to take a bite at Magbaya. with
No.
11.
Nope.
Okay, so yeah, he goes to take a bite, but you're able to step out of the way. That brings us to the orange Kuatoa, who is then also going to come up to them, to Tyr, and he is going to take a bite.
Missed.
15 does not hit. These things cannot hit you guys. You've barely been hit this whole time. Okay, so yeah, and that's his turn. Brings us to Prasi and Cass. Cass, who just almost got netted by the one, is going to pull her longsword and whack at the one at the surface of the water. And see, the body of that one just slumps into the water and is floating upon the surface now. Cass is also then going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll say that's kind of 6, not really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Prasi's also going to move. And Prasi's... Oh, no. Ooh, actually. Prasi's going to move over here because she noticed Cayman. So is Cass. They noticed Cayman disappear into the water. So they are going to move to the edge of the pond. Prasi's going to shoot her crossbow into the water, which I believe would be under disadvantage. Wait, no. Shooting a crossbow, I don't think does. I think other things have disadvantage. It doesn't matter. She misses, shoots a crossbow into the water, trying to hit the Kuatoa that's dragging Cayman, but cannot. That brings us back to Tyr.
I'm going to attack the Kuatoa right in front of me. Let's see. Sickle, come on, hit, please. God damn it. And an unarmed strike. Okay.
Yeah, sickle does not hit. Your unarmed strike does. Hang on. I gotta find the... Where is it? 198. Range. Okay. Yeah, so you're able to hit the one right in front of you for a pretty solid 8 points of damage. Oops. Equals 10. There you go. Kind of reels back from it. And is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Next up would be the red whip, which he is then going to cast.
R.I.P.
He's going to cast Bane on. That he can see, so he's gonna move up this way. He is going to put Bane onto Tyr, or attempt to, I should say. Tyr, Magvaya, and Prasi. So you have to each of you make a charisma saving throw.
Oh god. I
Um,
got no Riz. Oh, I got Riz. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, so you save.
13?
That saves. So let's see if Prasi
Oh,
saves.
thank God.
Come on, Shroud.
Prasi does not save. So
Tragic.
we'll put that mark on her for that. So she has Bane on her. That's an action, I believe. Yeah, that's an action, and he has no bonus actions, so that is his turn. Next up. Oh, wait. Oh, well, that one's... whatever. I accidentally did that out of order. But, whatever. Next up is Magvaya. I'll just switch these colors.
I'm just gonna, stepping out of the way of the Kuoto, then I'm gonna go and then just take a slash with my short sword.
Okay.
Come on. 13? Does that hit?
That just hits.
Yes!
So you can...
Cool. 1d6 plus 3. Five.
Okay. So you deal
Yay.
5 points of damage, leaving a nice slash across his cheek.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, and that's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Next is
And I'm
Cayman.
gonna like yell at it, like,
Oh,
Rules. Okay, so Cayman, you have to make a. I also want to read drowning rules. Okay, you're fine for now, but you have to make a strength saving throw.
14?
Okay, so yeah, you're as you're getting pulled to the bottom of it, you're able to find the opening in the net and slip out of the net. That does use your action to free yourself from
What?
the net.
Okay. But I am able to take movement now.
But you do have movement, because you don't have a swimming speed. Swimming the 10 feet up would actually take 20 feet of movement to get to the surface. It would take twice as much movement to swim.
Okay. Then yeah, obviously I'll go up the 20 feet, or take the 20 feet, and then I'll just go
And you have 10 feet.
my extra 10
There
to
you
just move towards land.
Okay. And
That's all I can do.
that would be it. Okay. Which would then bring us to whomst? The blue Kuatoa, which just tried to capture you. Oh. Technically, I should have done this while you were, since you escaped the net and moved away from him, he would have gotten an attack of opportunity.
Oh.
Technically, yeah, I should have mentioned that before, but sorry.
Yeah, that
Damn.
absolutely hits. Sure.
Well, he rolled low, so that is +1, only 4 points of damage, even with a crit, sadly. So 4 points of
Okay.
damage as you're getting away.
Cool.
But now it is his actual turn and not just his attack of opportunity. So he's gonna continue to follow you, where he will take another spear strike at you. First
No.
turn at 10, and that one misses. So as you're getting away,
Thank God.
he hits the first one, just nicks you. But as he continues pursuit, he misses that second one. That will be his turn, and we will go to this other whip, who will. He is going to slip up here next to Tyr, and he is going to make 2 attacks. First, he is going to attempt to bite Tyr. Sad. And just misses. And then you notice he has this odd, this staff, which has like claws at the end of it. So he's going to try to hit Tyr with his pincer staff. 17.
Oh, that just hits.
And it does hit, and you are considered grappled.
Oh,
You also take 5 points of damage.
okay.
And that is. Let me look up something real quick, but that should be his turn. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So you are considered grappled. That is that one's turn. Next is these two guys, which are going to make the green is going to make a bite attack. Actually, he's going to use a net attack this time. Pulls the net off of his net back and tries to hit Magbaya. So 14 hit.
No, because I also have my shield.
Okay, so yeah, the net he throws up just gets caught right on your shield, and you're able to block that net away from you.
Yes.
The brown Kuatoa is also going to make an attack on Tyr with his spear. A 9 does not
Nope.
hit. So that is his turn.
Thank God.
Prasi is then going to pull her crossbow out and shoot at the whip. But she rolls a 19, but she is baned. So let's see, what is it? She has to roll a d4 and subtract that. So 3 puts it at 16, but that still hits. So she's able to hit that whip with a bolt,
Let's roll.
dealing
0.
awesome. Yep, dealing 0 points of damage to that guy. So hits him, but it just glances and flies off. 'Cause she
Damn.
has-
The fuck?
yeah, well, she has
Yeah,
-1
Bane
in
sucks.
she has -1 in dexterity, and she rolled a 1.
Oh.
So.
Damn.
Yep. So that's her turn. Cass is going to. She hasn't updated any of her spell lists, so we'll just say
Cass does have the javelins.
she already used that. The javelins. We'll say she's gonna cast Vicious Mockery on the one whip. Which is saving throw. See if the whip can save. Oh, what's his wisdom? He does not save, so he takes 1d4 psychic and has disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Yes.
So, 2 points of damage to the whip.
Which one?
The one holding onto you.
Okay.
63. And now we are back to the top with Tyr. You have to. Well, I guess you are considered grappled. So if you want to break the grapple, you have to make a strength saving throw.
Sure.
What did you roll? 16?
16.
So yeah, you are able to escape the grapple, but that does use your action.
Okay. Damn. Yeah, I can't do anything else. All right. I end my turn.
Oh yeah, you spent your key points earlier, didn't you?
Yep.
So, because yeah, you can't make an actual attack. So, yep. So yeah, that'd be the end of your turn, but you're no longer grappled.
All right.
Next is the red whip, and he is going to cast. He is going to launch a firebolt at Tyr, or a sacred, or is that? Yeah, a sacred flame. You can make a dexterity saving throw. Whoa, wait. Why does that say that's not right? Make a dexterity saving throw. I don't know why it says. Oh, you might not even see it. 24. Okay.
Damn.
So yeah, you failed the saving throw. The creature, and you take 1d8 points of damage, which is, let's see, a 7.
Fuck.
So, yep, the bolt just slams right into your shoulder, and that is 7 points of damage.
Magpie, help.
Yes, and
I got
that
nothing.
is-
Sorry.
that-
Fuck.
Oh, God.
that is his turn.
That's why I'm like, oh, we're fighting.
Who's next?
You're not down, are you?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Next is Magpie.
Me? Oh God.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna take a slash again at the dude in front of me because I'm just.
Okay.
Actually, not even a. Yeah, a slash.
Okay.
Just keep going at him. It's 1d. Oh my goodness! No, I don't hit him.
Okay. Next would be Cayman. I gotta.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and produce flame and try and hit the guy in front of me with a good old flame.
Okay.
And that would be a 13?
13 just hits.
Oh, thank God. Okay. And then that's just a 1d8. And that is a 5.
Okay, 5 points of damage. Cast. Oh, okay. So 5 points of damage to him. He's looking pretty rough.
Cool.
Next is that Kuatoa there, who is once again going to he's gonna use his spear at this point. He's over trying to capture you. 17 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Rolls 7 points of damage. So jabs you right in the side and 7 points of damage.
Cool. Cool.
Next is this the whip again. What is he? He's going to make more attacks onto Tyr. A bite attack. 13 does not hit. And then a attack with his pincer staff. And a 13 does not hit. So 2 whiffs at Tyr. And that is his turn. The green one is just gonna continue. They're kind of forming like a little shield wall between the two Kuatoa in the front there, and he's gonna take a stab at Magbaya with his spear. 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits me.
For 5 points of
It
damage.
hits. Okay.
The brown one is then gonna, kind of seeing that the one whip's engaged with Tyr, is gonna turn towards Magbaya and focus her. And oh my god,
Jesus.
21.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And that's another 5 points of damage.
Alright, well, I'm gonna be dead soon. And I'm the only person who can also just, like, keep people stable.
Okay.
Stop. I have wounds.
Next up is Prasi. Let's see what.
Are you down? Okay.
Nope, almost.
Okay.
Okay, what is this spell? Undead. What are these creatures considered? Medium? Does it say? No. Okay, that spell. Oh! This is what we will do. Prasi is going to cast. She's gonna cast ascending order from their current. Okay. Prasi's gonna cast sleep at first level. So 36. So okay. They have to make a save.
Oh, do we all have to make a save?
No. She can. I don't. Wait. Hang on.
What the?
I'm assuming she can choose what creatures. I don't think it's everybody.
Show spell description.
Yeah,
Oh. Well,
So yeah, I'm just gonna say it just affects the creature she wants. Starting in order. So 36. This first Kuatoa is Sleep. The green one. And then that'd be 20. What? I gotta do math real quick to make sure I get the right number. And that, so yeah, so just the two Kuatoa right in front of Magbaya and Tyr fall asleep. And that is her turn. What happens? Creatures. trying to see what happens when they fall asleep. Until the spell ends. Okay, so for the next minute, pretty much, next 10 rounds, they are asleep.
Oh,
So,
I'm not hitting them.
yeah, oh yeah, I bet if you hit them or something.
Oh, if you hit them, they wake up, don't they?
Yep.
Yeah, I would assume so. If you interact with them, but for now they are asleep. So, that is Prasi's turn. Beth.
Everyone sleep, like the one around us?
No, just the two in front of you with the shields, but the two whips are still awake. And Cass is going to go ahead and cast. Let's see. I gotta find these spells because she didn't have like any of them written into her thing, so I'm just gonna choose spells for her to have for this encounter. We will go with. She's gonna cast. She's gonna move up, seeing that the two fell asleep. Move up to Magbaya and cast Cure Wounds, which is, I believe, 1d8 plus her spellcasting modifier. So let's see what. Okay, that's actually good healing there. Let's see what we roll. Roll a 7 plus a spellcasting modifier, which is a 4, or would it be the 6? We'll say it's a 6. So 7 plus 6 points of healing to you.
Me?
Yep, to Magbaya from Cass. Cass runs over, touches you, cast Cure Wounds, and that would be
Thank you.
Cass's turn, and that's Prasi's
All the way
turn.
back up to my max.
So we'll roll.
Thank God.
Yep. So we'll roll up to tier at the top of the initiative order.
Alright, I'm going to attack the whip that is right next to me with my sickle. Please hit.
14 hits.
Alright.
You're able to do 8 points of damage to him. Plus
Unarmed strike.
Okay.
Yeah, boy! Come on.
17 hits and another 6 points of damage to him. You get 2 clean strikes with the sickle and come back with your fist. Get 2 clean strikes on him.
Yeah, eat shit.
And is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. That brings us to the red whip, who's then also going to come in next to Tyr. He's actually going to cross around to this side and going to make, let's see, bite attack on Tyr since closest 16 does not hit, and a pincer staff for 11 does not hit. So he comes around, tries to bite, and then whack you with his staff, but he's unsuccessful.
Can't touch me. Can't touch me, even though y'all have touched me pretty well.
Next would be Magbaya.
I'm gonna step over these two, and then just like make my way basically over to here to him, and then just flash him right on the side. Please, can I do something? Wait. Okay. That definitely hits. That's like a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep,
Yes.
That hits. 26 plus 3. Oh, 7. Yes.
7 points of damage. That is good. A solid strike with the sword to the blue Kuatoa whip. Is that your turn?
Is he still up? Yep.
It's still up, yeah. That brings us to Cayman.
Okay. How hurt does the guy in front of me look?
He's
Like
pretty hurt.
or like?
He's not quite to death's door, but he is pretty hurt. He's like at death's like porch, but not like quite to the door.
I don't think I can risk it. Okay, so I'm going to use my action to use wild shape, and we're going back into wolf form.
Okay. So yeah, you are now
And that will
going to-
give me 15 extra hit points. Oh,
Nice.
yeah. And that's my action, so that's all
your
I can really
action,
do.
so that's what you can do for now. Okay. It is that whip's turn now. Seeing that you just turned into a wolf, he is now gonna he's gonna throw his net now. 21, which would be that would
Yeah.
hit you.
Yeah.
So that sucks. You are now in the net. Yeah, and that would be his turn. He's got a movement. Darn. I mean, yeah, it's what he would do. Back into the water you go. So he drags you back down into
Motherfucker.
the water. That's what they do. They catch things in nets and try to drown them. So that's that guy's turn. That's the blue. Next is the other blue. The whip. What did they want to do? Okay, he already used those. So he's going to cast. No, he's gonna cast Sacred Flame right at uh Tier, right at Tier. So a Dexterity saving throw from Tier. I don't know why it says that.
Please.
A 14. Yep, 14 saves. So you do not take any damage from that.
Let's go.
So as you notice him kind of coil back and his hands start to glow and he starts to flame starts to come at you, but you notice it, so you're able to slip out of the way from this flame and it hits the cave wall behind you.
You're not getting me with that shit twice. No. No.
Water.
Those two Kuator are still sleeping, so it is now Prasi and Cass's turn. Prasi is going to shoot at the Kuatoa that just tried to drag.
I'm crazy.
So okay,
Go
yeah,
Shroud.
because it is a crossbow, she does not have disadvantage at shooting in water. Certain weapons do, but crossbows do not. So, oop, I rolled the wrong thing. Roll that first. Crossbow does not hit with a 4, so that's her action. Does she have bonus actions? Let's see. Oops, I did not mean to click that.
Good.
Does she have any bonus actions? What's this? Ooh, maybe I That's an action. That's an action. So yeah, that is Prasi's turn. Next is Cass's turn, who is just gonna move over and take a strike at that whip. What color is that? The red whip. With a long sword. Submit. The 5 does not hit.
Jesus.
So yeah, that would be that.
So
She is gonna use her bonus action to give 1 bardic inspiration to Tyr right next to her. And that brings us back to Tyr's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna hit this fucking blue whip with the sickle, please, I hope.
13 does hit.
Okay, unarmed strike.
And that definitely hits.
Please
So
tell
yeah.
me this fucker's dead, please.
No. He's still looking pretty healthy. He's just taking these hits, but he's still looking pretty okay.
I end my turn.
Alright. Next up is the red whip, who now that Cass is right next to this guy, he's gonna take a bite, which I believe that hits her AC. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so that hits, dealing a D4 of damage. So she takes 5 damage from the bite, and then he uses his second attack to use his pincer staff. That hits. Okay, dealing some more damage. Oh my god. Dealing some more damage. And she is now... Wait, no, she has to make a save. Oh no, that's on her turn. So, and she is now grappled. And that is that whip's turn. Next up is Magbaya.
Oh, I'm just watching this thing just take it out with my friends. I just throw my sword down and hold on to the whip and then just cast Shocking Grasp.
Okay. Is that's an attack, right?
Huh?
That one's an attack thing, not a range or not a spell save.
No. Yeah, I just straight up attack.
Okay, so yeah, you can roll an attack roll.
No, that's an 8.
8. Okay, so yeah, 8 does not hit. So unable to connect enough to send the shocks through his body. There. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. That brings us
I
to
can't do
Cayman,
anything else.
who's now in wolf form, needs to make well, I assume you want to escape the net, needs to make a strength
No,
check.
I actually just want to drown.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Wild shape. I'm using my stats, right? Or am I using the wolf
you
stats?
would use the wolf stats for
checks.
for a strength check. It would be under wolf form, I believe.
Okay, I mean my strength is the same for both, but just want to check. Okay. That is a 17.
17, so you're able to get out, but that once again is your turn, or your action, I mean. And if you do move away, he'll get another attack of opportunity. But you're also
I
in the
gotta
water.
Yeah, I was gonna say I gotta get out of the water, so yeah, I'm gonna move up and then move over to the land.
He is going to try to bite you as you swim away. An 8 does probably not hit.
No.
So he's unable to. As you're swimming away, just barely misses your heel, and you can get up to the edge of the water.
Bet.
It is on his turn, and he's going to swim over to this edge and take a strike at Prasi. 10. I hope doesn't hit Prasi. Well, I don't really care, but that'd be a really bad AC if it does. Oh, it does. 10 is her AC, so that hits.
Oh my god.
Oh, but deals minimum damage, so only 2 points of damage to Prasi. And next is somebody's turn. Who is next? Probably all the NPCs. After Cayman, Blue, and then the other Blue. Who's going to now turn... Actually, no. Continuing to be beaten by Tyr. He's going to keep his focus on Tyr. with another bite. 15 does not hit. Pincer staff. Hey, now we're talking. 24 to hit. And it's a crit, so you...
Oh, God.
So you are grappled, and you take... that'd be 9 points of damage.
Oh, I'm down.
Okay. So yeah, you were...
Oh god.
Unconscious, and he has you in his pincer staff. Next... Next up is... Those are deaths. Next up is Prasi, who is going to... Does she have any melee weapons? I don't think she does. No, she does not. So she's gonna shoot at the whip over by Cass, because she doesn't have melee. That does not hit, so crossbow bolt goes off into the darkness, and Cass is gonna take her turn. Oh, Cass was in the net, wasn't she?
Yep.
Awesome. So she's gonna use her turn to get out. Uh-oh. What's...
Everything's going bad. Everything's going bad.
No, it's
Well, we
going
keep
good.
fighting. We're not taking a break. Rip.
What's her strength? Okay, Cass is
Don't
still,
worry, I got this, guys.
still grappled. So that would be her turn. That brings us back to Tyr, who needs to make one death saving throw.
Can I use that bardic inspiration?
I don't think so.
Fuck. Okay, how do I do a death saving throw?
Does Roll20 have? I don't know if you can. Oh, just
I think
click.
you just.
You can click death saves. It's under your hit points. I don't know if you see that there. Next to your hit dice, it says death saves. It should highlight red, and you can click that. Okay, so you have one success.
Okay.
So you can mark in success. So one success.
All right.
Next is. I believe it's one of the whip's turns. Where's one?
I think it's the red one.
It's the red one.
Yep, it is the red one who is going, now that he has Cass restrained. 1, 2, 3. Well, we'll go 1, 2, 3. He's gonna start dragging her over here.
Oh, God.
That's going to be his turn. Next would be Magbaya.
I'm just gonna reach down and then touch Tyr and cast Spare the Dying.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
then
you're
you're
stabilized. You don't have to make any more death saves. That is your action. Do you have bonus action?
no.
Or
I
you
have no
have
spell.
movement if you want to use it. So.
Nope.
Okay. Brings us to Cayman, who is in wolf form, and now you're not
I
fighting
can't
that one.
move, but I kind of move in front of Tyr just to block him with the shield, but I'm still within the same area basically.
Okay. I'll say you're able to
Is
get it there. What?
is Cass considered? Are they
Grappled.
considered incapacitated?
No, just grappled.
Okay, perfect. That's great. Use my movement to get up there. I will take bite, which I get with advantage since Cass is not incapacitated, and that would be 15. I assume that hits.
Which one are you attacking? The whip?
Oh, the Kuatoa.
Okay, so the regular Kuatoa.
Or the no, the whip.
You are attacking the whip. So what'd you roll?
15.
15. That does hit.
Ooh, okay. 2d4 plus 2. That is 6 points of piercing damage, and then they also have to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay. Let's see. They they saved. They rolled a 22.
Boo! Okay, but they still take 6
They're
points
not,
damage.
Yep, they took the damage.
Cool.
That's your turn. That brings us to the blue Kuatoa, who is going to, since you're still in wolf form, so he's going to attack the wolf. With his spear. 17
Yeah.
for 5 points of damage to your wolf form.
Cool.
That is his turn. Next is the blue whip, who is then going, since Magpie is now moved in front of Tyr, going to make 2 actually gonna lean back and try to cast Sacred Flame again. So you can make a dexterity saving throw, Magbaya.
Great. Dex saving throw?
Yep.
Yeah, no. I'm not saving.
Okay, so you take. Where is my dice? Jesus. You. That would be 6 points of damage.
Okay.
He just leans back and releases this flame right from his hand, and it just kind of hits you square in the chest. And 6 points of damage there. That would be his turn. With those two are incapacitated, so we go back to Prasi, who is going to take. She's gonna shoot the red whip with her crossbow again. Actually, let me read her spells again. Oh, I think she's gonna use this. Okay, yeah, so she is going to use Fury Fire, so the 2 Kuatoa in her range are going to make dex saves. 7 fails and 20 saves. But so you just see this like bright bluish color just emanate from Prasi, and it just falls upon the one Kuatoa and leaves him in a bright blue outline. So if you attack that one, you would have advantage on attack rolls against the blue Kuatoa. Let me. I'll mark him with that. No, I'll mark him with that for now, so you know that's advantage, and that's her action. So that's Prasi's action.
Wait, since I'm stable, can I talk or like am I like conscious?
No, you're still
You're
unconscious.
not, yeah.
You're just not dying.
Okay.
So, Cass's turn. She's gonna take an attack at the Kuatoa that is now illuminated in blue with her longsword. 17
Yes.
hits, deals 4 points of damage. That one is now looking very wounded. Right at death's door. That's his turn.
The blue.
The blue Kuatoa. It is now the whip's turn, who is then going to pull. Oh wait,
It's the blue whip, yep.
I lied.
Yeah, Cass
Cass
is still.
is still in her thing, so she has to make a saving throw. She fails again, so never mind. She does not do the damage to that one, and she fails the saving throw, so she's still in the net, which is the red whip's turn now, who's then going to drag her one. That's 10 feet, and then 10 feet down to the bottom of the pond.
Lack of opportunity for Cayman though.
Correct.
True. Okay. 13?
13 does hit. Yep.
Oh, thank God. What am I rolling damage?
Whatever you used, like your.
Oh, my bite. Okay.
Yeah, I
Thanks.
guess it would
That's
be
all
okay.
I have is my bite.
Okay, so yeah, then that.
So then that would be 5, 6, 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage, 52. Okay.
They still gotta do this check to go prone or not.
I mean, that's part of my bite, but it's not an action, so I don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Well, look, I'll figure it out, but I'm gonna say for now, no.
Okay.
Because it's just a reaction. It's as they're quickly passing around, she just makes a quick bite, but it's not really able to get a full force attack. So for a reaction, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
That brings us to Magbaya.
Taking out the other sword that I have and just slashing at this dude.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I did nothing.
Okay, another swing and a miss. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Brings us to Cayman.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead, and take a bite on the blue Kuatoa in front of me.
Okay.
And that
You
is
have-
not
You'd have
advantage this
advantage.
time. Oh, I do have advantage?
You would
Oh, because of the
the
thing, yeah.
The fairy fire that Prasi put on him.
Okay.
So you would have advantage.
Oh, well, that's a natural 19 plus
Okay, so-
4, so yeah.
That definitely hits.
And then again, a strength saving throw,
Okay.
assuming that I don't. That is another 7.
Okay. So yeah, as you pounce upon him to take a bite, he falls unconscious. Or dead.
Still
He dead.
dead.
So.
And then.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, no, I'll wait for my movement.
Thank
Okay.
God Vernix is coming. Thank fucking
So,
God.
Those two, that one.
I don't know.
Okay,
I'm tired.
I gotta cross
to
these
do
guys
anything.
off because they're dead. You're dead now. He dead. Red whip. Okay. Next up would be the blue whip, who's just engaged in a melee with Magbaya. Makes 2 attacks. Hits with the bite, but the pincer staff does not. So with the bite, it is.
Wait, what were they? Because I do have 16 because I do have the seal shield.
He rolled a natural 20 with his bite, and he rolled only an 8 with his pincer. So, four points of damage from his bite attack.
Okay.
But he does not hit with his pincer, so that is his turn. Those two are still sleeping. Prasi is going to. Let's see. Hang on. Prasi doesn't have slashing weapons. So she's just gonna shoot at the whip that has gone under the water with Cas. 17, that hits, dealing. Okay, I'm gonna roll
Nice.
with actual dice. Roll 20 sucks. Okay, 6 points of damage.
Not the one.
Yeah, roll 20 keeps rolling really low on Prasi's damage, so I'm rolling with real dice. So 6 points of damage, which is quick maths, that much. Okay. Able to hit that whip under the water. That brings us to Cas, who is going to make her save now. Okay, finally able to make her save. And that's her action. She's going to try to swim out, even though it's going to elicit attack of opportunity. It would just be 1 bite attack. And he misses, So Cas is able to crawl to the water, and we will. And then it is that whip's turn, so he's also going to swim out to the edge, where he's going to make his full attacks onto the wolf. Oh my god, another. So natural 20 hits with the bite attack. Pincer staff, a 20. So you have to, make a. Well, that'd be on your turn, so not right now. So, 3 points of. Nope, it'd be 2d4. So, 5 points of damage from his bite attack, and 5 from his pincer staff. And
Okay, well, I drop my wolf form then.
Okay, and you are considered grappled. So that is his turn. Where are we gonna put? We'll put Vernix right here in the initiative, and he is going to. Does he have range? I don't remember. Let's see. He's going to. Oh wait, no, he can't because he already used that. So yeah, he has to move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 as far as he can get, and that's his turn. Next up is Magbaya.
Just take a slash.
Oh,
Just take a slash.
yeah, we can maybe flash. I can't do anything now. Oh, finally. 23.
Okay, yep, that hits.
Oh, 5 plus 3, 8.
8 points of damage. He is looking rough, but he's still standing.
Oh my god. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of him.
Well, it changed so much.
Next is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, next is Cayman. So you're grappled, so you can make a strength check. Strength saving. No. Is it saving throw? No, just a strength check.
Wait, who?
18.
Cayman. So yeah, okay, so yeah, you're able to pry out of these pincer staff, but that is your action. But if you have a bonus action or your movement still.
No thanks.
Okay, so you're no longer stuck, but that's your turn. Yeah, this whip has no reason to move. He's just gonna continue with an 8 to hit. I assume no.
No.
Magbaya. And
Oh.
a 13,
What was the first one?
an 8, and a 13.
Yeah, no. Nope. Oh, thank god.
Okay, so yeah, a bite attack and a swing with his staff, but both miss you. You're just engaged in this melee, just one-on-one pretty much, as there's 2 sleeping Kuatoa thanks to Prasi right next to you. That's blue, green, and brown are still sleeping. So Prasi's turn is gonna shoot the whip right next to Cayman again, the red one. More
Come
crossbow.
on.
Let's go,
No.
Shroud!
Hits, dealing 5 points of
Shroud!
damage to him.
Woo!
Okay, a bolt sticks into the shoulder. And next would be Cass, who can do stuff now because she is no longer stuck. So she is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move to the edge of the cave there and take a whack with her long sword. Long sword. Summit. And that hits, dealing a good 8 points of damage. But he's still standing. But he is starting to look very bloodied just from this melee, and she's going to use her last bardic inspiration to Magbaya.
Oh.
So you have another bardic inspiration you can use later. Tyr, you're still stabilized, so you're not dying. It would have been your turn, but now is the red whip, who is going to make another attack on Cayman. A bite and a pincer. The bite for 4 misses. The pincer for 6 misses.
Oh, thank god.
So two attacks, but you're able to slip out of the way. Which brings us to Vernix, who's going to move up with you, and he is going to cast. Where is his sheet? Show me his sheet. Come on. Game. What? There it goes. Game was not popping up his spell sheet. He's gonna do Shocking Grasp. So he makes but he does not hit with his Shocking Grasp. So he goes to grab the Kuatoa, but does not manage. Does he? Let's see if he has bonus actions or not. Probably not. Well, he is a fighter, so he can use his. Actually, no, I think he used it. No, then you took a short rest, so I think he got it back. So yeah, he's gonna use this action surge, and he's going to take a swing with his mace then. 14 hits, dealing 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Let's go.
This one's also looking beat up, but he's doing okay. That is Vernix's turn. That brings us to Magbaya.
Gonna try to smack this dude again. Source.
Nice.
So, dude. 12? It probably misses.
12 on the whip just hits.
Nice.
Yes. Okay. 8.
8 points of damage.
Yep.
Awesome. He is starting to look like he is almost to death's door. He's
Oh
getting
my
there.
god.
Okay. Let's see. 8 points. Okay. Now next is Cayman.
Okay. So cool thing, I can use my wild shape twice in
Oh.
between short rests, so I'm taking wolf form again.
Okay.
And that'll
That'd be your.
be it. Yeah.
All right. So next is the blue whip, who is going to make an attack now that Cass has arrived on Cass, and misses both of them. So a bite at Cass and a swing with the staff, and he
No
just
part. I
misses both.
really can't take this anymore.
Oh, Prasi is gonna she's gonna shoot the same one by what's her face? By Cayman. And hits. Dealing. Okay, I'm rolling a real dice because roll 20 sucks. 6 points of damage.
No.
To this one.
Me? What'd you say?
What?
To me?
No. Why would
Oh.
she shoot you?
I thought you said... Oh,
No,
you
she's-
said the whip next to me. I was like, what?
She's shooting the whip next to you.
Yeah, okay. Sorry,
So.
I was looking at Discord.
Okay, and that's Prasi's turn. Cass is. I guess she's gonna take a swing with her longsword at this one. Cass. Longsword, submit. Just hits. Dealing 8 points of damage. This whip is very much on death's door, just barely holding on. That's their turn. Brings us to the red whip's turn, who is once again going. He's gonna, now that Vernix is here, he's gonna attack Vernix. 4 misses, 9 misses. Man, they miss so much. That's his turn. Brings us to Magbaya. Kill
Smacking
him.
him again.
Kill
I'm
him.
trying. Watch
He's-
me now.
He looks so pain. He's in so much pain.
13.
Yay! And you don't have to roll damage because as you strike him with your short sword, his body slumps over, and that whip is now dead.
Wait, we killed a
Oh,
whip?
finally.
Did kill a whip.
Fuck that blue whip.
Yeah, leaving.
I hated him. Oh my god. I haven't moved from my spot.
I
Trying
mean,
to
you
protect
could've,
here. But
but
I'm not. I was gonna die. No.
fair enough. That brings us to. Well, I guess now that he's dead, you have your movement. I mean, you always had your movement, but you won't get attack of
know.
opportunity.
And then I'm gonna move. How far though? This. Yeah. Yeah, basically make it over to the red dude.
Okay.
And then. And then just wait, I guess.
Okay. So next up is Cayman.
Alright, so I'm gonna take a bite on the whip in front of me. I assume that hits, that's 14, 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
And he has to make a saving throw.
Yep.
He fails.
Okay, so he's prone.
How much?
And that is 5. 5 piercing damage.
Alright, 5 points damage, and he is prone. And that's your turn.
Yep.
Okay. That guy is now dead. Those two are sleeping. So Prasi's gonna shoot him again, because that's what she does. Hits. 3 points of piercing damage. He's starting to look pretty beat up. Cass. At this point, everybody's just gonna start whacking this guy. But we'll go through the motions. Submit. 7 misses. Brings us to his turn. And he is going to try to dive into the water. 1, 2, 3. And he has swimming speed, so he can make it all the way over there. But that also elicits an attack for opportunity from pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
So from
Someone's got to hit, right?
Cass, from
Sure,
Magbaya.
hey guys.
So
No.
Cass hits, dealing 3 more points of damage.
Does 12?
12 hits.
Nice. And that's
Burnix takes an attack also.
Oh yeah, and that is max damage for me.
Vernix misses. So how much damage
I
do you
missed.
do?
Oh,
Okay,
wait, was it with a mace? Was it what's it with? Just like
just a melee weapon.
Oh wait, never mind.
Yep,
I
that's
rolled...
10 points for me. So
I realized I hit because I thought it was just like an unarmed strike, but I realized I have a sword. So yeah, I actually hit because it's 12.
Yep.
8.
8, and Cayman, you did 10.
eight plus
Plus your spellcasting modifier.
plus 3. Okay. For 7.
Thank you.
So there you go. You're back up to 7 points. 7 hit points. Right about the end of this, the other guard come back over. They're pretty bloodied and beaten up, but they're all there.
Hell yeah.
So.
I'm angry and I'm going.
Can I?
Oh.
Oh, are you gonna? Okay.
I was just gonna stomp the shit out of this blue fucking whip. Fuck his dead body. Just
Okay.
destroy it. Just tear it to shreds. I'm not even gonna eat it.
No, I'm gonna say there's only 2 left.
Yeah.
I want to just take care of these.
And they're currently sleeping.
So I know they will wake up, but I'm gonna cast Burning Hands, which is a 15-foot cone, which means it should, in theory, get both of them. They have to make a Dexterity saving throw.
Which they will fail because they're sleeping.
Great. So they're each gonna take 3d6 of fire damage.
Okay.
And that is a 6, and a 2, so 14.
They both die.
Hell yeah.
They're with 14 damage. That's above their hit points. So they both just get charred, and they are dead. So
I'm still just stomping away at this fucking dead body.
awesome.
I'm gonna just slump to the ground and like lay on my back and just be like, guys, can we rest, please? Just all battered and bruised.
I mean,
guys, what happened to the body?
Yes,
in the
I would
thing?
like to. Yeah, I was gonna say I'd like to come in here and investigate if we can.
Yeah. So, as you do enter this area, you do see the 6 cages with the large statue, which I described earlier, with the crawfish head and the pincher hands, but a human body. Along the bottom, there is various candles lit and gems and pearls assorted at the base. Upon the altar is a body, which is a human female's body.
Are they alive?
Dead or alive?
Make
Who's
a
the-
medicine check.
Both.
Sure.
Alright, medicine.
30-20.
They dead.
18.
They
Aw.
dead? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, they have wound. What appears to be a stab wound right in the center of their chest, and they are dead.
Okay, so I call over the guards and I'm just like, is this your
Fernix,
your person?
Fernix just takes a moment, bows his head, and yeah, this was her. And then he calls over the two of the other guards. Let's bind her up and take her body back home. And they start to use whatever cloths and whatnot they can find around, and wrap the body up. One of them's carrying it.
From my
Okay.
position on the ground, I've kind of moved over to like kind of watch everyone, and I'm like, maybe we should probably get going soon in case they come back, and also find a place to rest. Because I will not lie, I'm very beaten up and near death.
Oh, absolutely, but we are not leaving this place without taking all of these gems. Shit.
Okay.
So, yeah, so what we got? What can I
Yeah,
steal? What
so
can we take?
there are various gems and pearls upon the ground. You do find specifically, before I find my other notes, there is a necklace of the pearls that does have an inscription. It says Annabera Ashgard on it. As for the rest of the stuff, where is it? You find 2 bloodstones worth about 50 gold pieces each, and about, we'll say 6 other pearls, 50 gold pieces each, and 2 sapphires worth 50 gold each.
Okay, you said what, and then 6.
2 bloodstones, 6 pearls, and 2 sapphires. They're all worth 60 gold or 50 gold each, and then you also find the necklace with the inscription that says Annabera Ashgard on it.
Okay, we can take these, sell it, and then we can divvy up what we get from it.
Sounds good to me. Hey, Magbaya, can I see that Warhammer again?
Just literally from like I like again roll around, just slowly just stretch it up. I'm like, I'll take it. Can you carry it for the rest of the time?
Or
And then
I'm going to use that Warhammer, and I'm going to, before I do anything, I'm going to, can I do like an investigation check or like a religion check or something on the statue?
Okay, yeah, roll a religion check. Okay, 14. I will say.
You know, my
Although,
monk studies.
yeah, Kuatoa do reside beyond this, besides this continent, so you have heard of other statues similar to this one being found. You'd know that this is kind of remnants of mostly Kuatoa things, where they typically find these statues and just convert them into this. You do know, you've heard vaguely that the name of this entity, this goddess that is worshipped by these Kuatoa, is Blipdual Poolboop. Good luck spelling that.
What?
Blipdual Poolb.
Blip Dua Lipa.
Let me copy and
Blipdual
Blipdual Poolb.
Wow, I did not spell that right.
But beyond that, much of the history you don't really know. You just know they're typically linked to the Kuatoa, for all around the world. Most interactions, man or human, I guess it's not man or humans. Uh, the civilized world has had with Kuatoa has popped up this same figure before. But beyond that, you don't really know much more.
Well, with my warhammer, I'm going to smash the shit out of the statue.
Oh,
Okay.
Incredible.
Make an attack. Well, I'll say it's make an attack roll with advantage.
Okay. And it.
Just do a strength roll.
A strength roll. Okay.
18. Okay.
mm,
What's the damage on that hammer? It's 1d8.
eight.
So yeah,
Yeah.
roll a d8 and add your strength modifier to it.
Okay.
Just because
Rolling.
I want to see I want to see how good of a strike this is. 7 plus what's your strength modifier?
2.
2. So 9 points damage. So yeah, you take a big swing and you're able to knock off one of these the manufactured claw hands that has been transposed onto the statue. Just comes shattering off along with some of the stone just spattering. It's a pretty solid hit.
I want to keep swinging.
All
I
right.
want to keep swinging.
Go. Okay, so yeah, you continue to swing and essentially can reduce this to rubble. I guess it's not a very strong structure.
I'm just angry. I'm just gonna fuck Bill Dual Poob. Fuck the Kuatoa.
Let's see. We will go. I'm gonna make
Mr. Ugly's audibly just cursing out Bill Dual Poob. Stupid ass name.
There you go.
Stupid fish god.
So, so yeah, you destroy the statues or the statue. The Vernix kind of goes, we're looking pretty beat up, but the guard told me that they saw a large group of them leave this morning, and so maybe we should keep moving and find a better place to stay than this cave, because they might come back.
Yes. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Do we
Yeah.
go back
we should-
to the way we came? Is there another exit?
I don't know if we could.
As you do, as since you guys are in this larger chamber, you do notice off to the right it does continue farther.
Oh God.
I'm
We
just
might
gonna
run into
make my
more
way.
people.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make my way.
As you continue to go, you do notice eventually there is some what appears to be light coming from this direction.
Beautiful.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Lovely.
Hang on. I'm just gonna reveal the whole map at this point.
I need to unzoom more. I cannot see a
Oh, wait.
thing.
Reveal area. Wow. That should show up everything. Yeah. Nope. I just hid that area. Why is it not working? Okay. And so, as you enter this area, gotta find my notes. As you notice, as you go farther down towards this, you do notice some natural light, and it kind of gets sort of steep. It's climbing upwards, and you notice these trees are as you get towards it, it opens up and trees start kind of forming on the edge inside of this cave. And these trees are very colorful, and their branches aren't quite like anything you've seen twisted and entangled. Cayman, you would notice these seem pretty similar to certain trees that you've seen only in the Feywild. You've not seen them since you've been into this material plane. But they are very colorful. Their branches entangle, twist in unnatural ways. Are you guys just gonna continue going out?
Yep.
Okay. As you continue to go up into this, I don't have a map for it, so we'll just go back to the default map here. You do notice it comes up to a point, continues to rise until you are a point that is on all edges, drop down into cliff face, and you're kind of like on top of this spire, where on top of the spire, these trees are all around. There is a small spring that is bubbling out of this, flowing down the edge, to what you assume was probably down, flowing into that pond below, that you guys entered at. Um, yeah, so that's kind of where that part leads. If you want to look around or anything like that.
Yeah, let's look around.
Okay. If you want to search deeper, you can make an investigation check.
Okay. Natural 20.
Okay, so pretty quickly, with kind of looking around the spire, noticing the trees and the spring, you notice carving into one of the trees, and then you notice it into another one, and another one. And as you actually look around, almost every tree at the tip of this spire has writing in it. And do you speak Sylvan? I'm assuming
Oh,
you.
I
Honestly,
do.
I'm assuming you probably do. Does
Do.
anyone else speak Sylvan?
Let me see my language.
No,
It's common.
does
Nope.
not look like it. So Cayman, you do notice that all of, where'd my notes go? They're there. These inscriptions in the trees, most of them say something along the lines of "keep the city back" and "claim this land for us," along that kind of nature of writing.
Okay. Guys, come look at this, and I obviously relay what they all say to the.
Okay. Yeah. So between, there's nothing really specific in any of them besides just general, keep them away. This is our home. This is our land. That kind of thing.
Well, seems like y'all might have some greater threats trying to attack your city.
Trying to make
Burn.
Belvin great again.
Vernix.
Shut up.
Vernix kind of, he just takes note of this. That's it's alarming. It's actual language written here. It's not just beasts.
Have you guys had any Fae come through recently?
Well, I mean, there's been some typical satyrs and whatnot, but I haven't seen anything terrible. I mean, a satyr here and there, even in the material realm, isn't uncommon.
Huh.
Do you think this has anything to do with those satyrs that had them red eyes?
With the crazy eye shit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if I had my bets, I'd say those are probably related. Quite a coincidence. So.
Well, we should probably take some rest though before we try to figure anything out. It's been a long day. I don't know what time it is anymore.
It's been a long
period.
morning. You guys
Yeah.
left in the morning, but then you kind of got. I don't remember how far you guys traveled off into the other direction. We'll say it's about maybe mid-afternoon now. It was a long, drawn out battle inside that cave. So.
Well, we finished what we need to do.
Calls for a long
Should
rest.
we? I was gonna say, should we rest and then
Head
report back to Thunder Bird?
Yep.
Oh, wait, we're by the spring, right?
Yep, there's a spring on top. You're kind of on top of a spire that led up, and on top of the spire there's a spring.
Can I like just stick my hand in it? I just want to see if anything.
And you explode.
You stick your hand in it, and it's nice, cold to the touch. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna use it to like, wipe off myself and drink some from it.
Okay. Yeah, it's as you take a drink, it's actually some very fresh water. Very refreshing in a jungle after it being so hot and a long day of battle. It's very refreshing.
Oh my god, I thought we were gonna die.
Do we want to head back to our camp to rest, or we just
I like the view. We
just
can just chill here.
we're just chilling here?
Also, we might end up running into them if they do come into the other way. So, and I feel like if they do try to come from down there, then we have like a higher ground. You know.
Okay. Are we?
Yeah.
We're camping right here by the spring then.
Right here.
The guards just say, "Sure, we'll just take watch and keep a watch on the entrance and hope nothing comes up."
Okay.
I guess.
Watch it come up.
What?
I said, watch something come up.
Okay. So yeah, you guys kind of set up camp for, I don't know what gear you have on ya, but and set up your camps and take a rest. Set up watches. There's a lot of you on this, so I'm sure you
Yeah, we can.
could quite
can
easily
pick it up.
put like 2 or 3 people on a watch. So
I'm
yeah, we'll,
going to sleep first. 'Cause I'm dying.
all right.
I feel like dead.
We'll say there'll be 3 watches. I'll have each of you roll a d20 for your watch throughout the night. Roll
D20.
yeah, just roll a straight d20.
18.
18,
5. Oh my god.
5,
12.
12, and yeah, as you guys are in your camp, you take your watches, and the night is uneventful.
Thank God.
Oh my god.
I just closed my roll 20 because I'm stupid. Hang on. We went to another night, so I have to update my calendar.
Love your calendar.
Okay. Create event. Session 5. Yeah, that way I can just keep track of every day so I know how long things have been happening. So, another day, you all arise to this point in
During my watch, though, I do want to ask about obviously the ferry, if I could do that
Okay.
really quick with the guard.
Yeah.
So you guys said you saw a ferry recently? When was the last time you saw them,
It was only
if you recall?
only like 2 days ago. He came into the cave and offered these Kuatoa some pearls, and they gave him something in exchange.
This cave.
Yeah. Like the one with all the evil, crazy fish people. And he
Do you know what did they get for the pearls? Do you know?
it looked like they gave him some of that grass that they were, I guess not grass, that seaweed they were feeding us. Gave him some of that in exchange for pearls is what it seemed, but I don't know, we were kind of stuck in our cages, kind of hard to see, but yeah.
Seaweed.
Yeah, they had this.
You ate it? You've eaten it?
Yeah, it's this. I don't know quite what it is, but it kind of makes it really tired. They would use it, whenever they they kind of used it just to keep us in this kind of sleepy state, so we couldn't really fight back or anything. So
And they really put the weed and seaweed, huh?
yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
Is there any chance that you happen to have some in?
Not with me. We were in cages and fighting, and I'm sure you could get some from down in that cave. I mean, I'm assuming that's where they got it. They're probably from their ponds.
All right. Yeah, I'm definitely going back down there and trying to get
Oh my god. You're on your own, buddy.
Are you going to do that now during your watch? Because then you would not be rested.
No. I will do that when we wake up.
Okay.
That might be a very bad idea, but yeah, we're doing that. Obviously they could see I'm very visibly confused, but I'm gonna in the morning I will sneak away and try and get some.
Okay. So, anything else anybody's gonna do during their watch or whatnot?
I'll cook up some food.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say before your rest or whatever, you guys kind of all sit down, eat your rations.
Yeah. Rations.
I guess the guards don't really have.
Oh!
Oh, it's some good food. You can. Well, I guess I don't know what you really have on you, but yeah, besides your typical rations, but you can cook some stuff up.
I still have my food from last time.
Okay.
The amazing food that he had. We still have pieces of it left.
All right.
Yeah,
So-
no, just make a good meal, you know. Mr.
Oh,
Ugly's trying
I
to. Oh,
Go,
he's just trying
I
to.
got one.
He's Mr. Ugly's just trying to make a really good meal for the lady guards.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Guys, don't
roll-
forget he is a
I'm
sexy
leaving
I
cat.
am a sexy cat.
now. I'm
roll-
putting
W
it
Come on,
is
it
over
cat.
it was bound to happen. It was bound to. It had
You
to.
can
Can you
roll.
can Riz not happen, please?
It's W.
This is
Riz.
against this is
Roll for
against my
Riz, please.
I don't know
Roll
what.
for Riz.
Did you say? Did you say one of them was an elvish female?
Let me check. I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
one of
putting.
them
I want to
is-
put that somewhere.
Roll for Riz.
There is an elf male, a gnome female, a human female, and a male dwarf. So there's a female gnome and a human female.
Right, I tried to riz both of them up.
All right.
Roll for Riz.
I roll, I guess, persuasion check.
Fuck. Mr. Ugly just does not. He does not do well with the ladies.
Yeah, they're just like just trying to enjoy the food that you cooked up for them, but like you keep making awkward comments, and they're like, "Yeah, okay, thank you."
Yeah, I guess that's what
Just-
happens
Oh
when
my
a
God.
demon
A
tries
little-
to flirt.
A bit uncomfortable, but they enjoyed the food, so they appreciate
Tyr
that.
takes over and apologizes. Alright.
All right. Anything
They're
else?
probably very confused because they're
They're-
like, why is there two people talking? Yeah.
They're definitely confused. But any other things during your rest or before your rest?
During my rest, like when it's on my shift and I'm talking to some of the guards,
Okay.
I'm just like, you guys are all right. Did anything else like weird happen? I mean, besides like the weird ritual thing, I guess.
Not really. I mean, we got ambushed by the ogre, and then we were brought to this cave, and there they didn't really do much. I'm assuming we were just waiting in line for the ritual, like we saw. What's her name? Genra. Unfortunate fate. I'm assuming that was gonna be our fate too, had you guys not showed up. So thank you for that. But I mean, other than that, it was, pretty quiet. The Kuatoa would come and go. Caught them at a good time. A lot of them weren't there when you guys showed up. So, but yeah,
Well, no.
Still kicked our fucking ass.
yeah. Imagine if they were all there.
Oh god.
Did was there anyone else besides the Kuruto and the ogre? Were they working with anyone else? Did you see any satyrs by chance?
Yeah. There's Satyr. He came along with the fairy once in a while with kind of the same thing, carrying pearls and getting the grass in return.
Did the satyr have red eyes?
Or
Um,
did the satyr look normal?
I don't recall the eyes. I'm guessing not, because I think if it was weird, I would notice. But I don't know. Like I said, we were kind of high on that seaweed most of the time, kind of in and out of consciousnesses and whatnot. So I don't really recall.
Huh.
Hmm.
Okay. Just we ran into some weird people, so I'm just trying to figure out where they came from, I guess. But glad the most of you are okay then.
Oh, I whip out my fushigi and see if anyone knows what this is. I gotta get an answer one
Fushigi,
day, bro.
Jesus.
Yes.
I need-
Okay. As you're, I'm gonna say this is back during while you were eating and cooking with the women. Uh, the one female elf, or no, not female elf. The human female just says, "Can I see that?"
Yeah, sure.
And she just looks at it for a minute and just goes, "Have you tried breaking it?"
Breaking it?
No,
This is the one thing you have never tried to break.
Well,
it's cool looking.
I don't. I don't know. It looks like smoke on the inside. Maybe it's like smoke effect if you break it or something.
Fuck it. I just smash it on the ground. The worst I can happen. Fuck. God damn it. Oh no.
So
Oh no.
I mean,
This is during your watch, right? So we have not healed at this point.
no, I mean, yeah, it'd be like during his watch and what during the. I'm assuming he's taking the first watch since they're eating foods, like eating a dinner or something. So, but
Oh, I was
you
gonna say last
smash
watch I
it.
was cooking some breakfast, but
Oh, well, okay, it can be breakfast then. It can be breakfast. Uh, at the point you smash your fushigi,
oh no.
a 15 radius sphere of smoke just starts to plume out of this, and yeah, every there's just a 15 radius sphere of smoke for the next hour.
Is this a smoke bomb? I wasted a
Oh,
smoke bomb?
why do you waste
I had a
your
fucking smoke bomb?
You just threw it?
It was better off as a fushigi.
I'm going.
I need more of
Just go
these.
back to bed.
I need more of these. I asked the guard, do you guys know where I can get more smoke bombs?
Um, I don't know about one like that specifically, but I'm sure you could get something in the town, something similar at least. It's probably be a magical origin, but I don't know.
Well, I guess this sets the mood for the breakfast. I
Yeah,
just go back to
there's
eating.
just a nice haze of smoke sitting around for the next hour.
You know what
So,
gives us cover in case those fucking Kuatoa come back?
That is true. All right. Any other business during this rest?
Nah, I'm good.
No,
All right.
not right now, anyway.
I'll have it. I'll use your passive perceptions on this one.
passive perception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say in the morning after Tyr smashes his fushigi and the smoke starts to dissipate, but as you're kind of looking around, you kind of look at the smoke, you notice in one spot the smoke isn't quite dissipating, and as you look closer, you notice it's not the smoke from your fushigi. Off in the distance, kind of in the direction uh, of what the ogre camp and the town would be. But it's much too far. On top of this spire, you look over, see the vast jungle, and at one point you see another plume of smoke rising up. And as you look, there is a large scar across the earth, all burned.
Not a
Oh.
forest fire.
Surely it's just a forest fire.
It appears to be a forest fire.
Yogi Bear is mad. Or Smokey the Bear. Wrong bear.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Are you gonna point that out to the group or stuff like that?
We all noticed
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
Tyr
Oh,
noticed it.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah, because I
Tyr-
was on watch. Yeah, no,
Tyr-
I'll relay the information as soon as everyone wakes up.
Okay. So yeah, you all Tyr points that out. And now that you're all kind of looking, two of you can go ahead and make perception checks.
Ooh, wow.
Whoever wants to.
I got a good perception.
Okay. A 9.
9.
15.
Okay.
Okay.
A 9 doesn't notice anything, but a 15, you do notice this scar seems to be moving across the land, and in a weird sense, where the scar is leaving, the jungle is regenerating behind it. Not quite to full health, to a full thickness of jungle, but the grass seems to be regreening right behind where the scar is as it moves across. It's probably about 100 yards across, and like 50 yards wide, like the size of a football field, and it's like slowly moving across the terrain. As you guys are kind of at the edge of this spire, looking across the jungle, you do notice off in the distance, to one side, it'd be to your right side as you're looking at the scar. There's a range of mountains in that direction, and if you look behind you, you do notice to the south there is a river, that a large river, and it just continues to flow south. The scar, the fiery scorched area, seems to be, it's a good distance away, but you think it's maybe midway between the travel that you did from Nala's Watch to where you are now. So I think that would put you at about 3 hours of travel. So I think it was 4 to the ogres and then 2 more from there. So about 3 hours of travel to the scar. The river and the mountains seem to be a good full day's travel away. But yeah.
So this, like, if we wanted to go back to Nala's Watch, the scar is very visibly, like,
The scar,
in
yeah.
the path that we would have to travel.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh.
So.
Obviously, I relay this information.
Okay.
Shit, I don't know if we can go back just right now.
Oh yeah. Also for everybody, make sure you redo your you can do the long rest if you haven't affected that on your character sheet. Make sure you click that, so get your rest back, just so you.
Thank God.
So. Okay, but yeah.
Okay, well, what do we want to do? Do we want to go investigate and see what it is, or do we want to sit here and do nothing? Do we want to go?
Maybe we just go back to Nala's Watch, and then That's not our problem.
Yeah, but it's in the way. We would have to
get there. We have
I
to
guess
kind
we
of
would have to like yeah.
What the
I mean,
fuck?
the scar is only about the size of a football field. So if you
So we could like go around it if you really wanted.
if you really wanted to, but I mean, if you're curious, you could go. It'd be on the way home to investigate
Okay.
it. It wouldn't be out of your way, but you could go around it if you wanted to avoid it.
Will Vernix and the rest of the guard be joining us on the way to that scar then, or are they just gonna head back?
But I'll say that they would be with you. And since the scar's not out of the direction of Nala's watch, they'd stick with you. Safer than them going by themselves, since that didn't work out last time. So.
True. Fuck it, to the scar we go.
Then
I
yeah,
guess.
we're healed up. We might as well. Before we go though, I do.
You're really gonna go for that seaweed?
Maybe. Hold on. I do want to have a conversation with Prasi really quick before we leave.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pull Prasi aside.
Uh-huh.
But Prasi, you know, a while ago that thing you do with your brain where you like talk to people.
And she just in your head you hear like, oh, you mean like this?
Yeah, that still fucking freaks me out. But yes. So question.
Mm-hmm.
How does that work? Like, do you have to like see the person like right in front of you, or like do you have to know the person?
Yeah, I have to be within a certain distance. I have to be able to see
What
them.
is the distance?
About 20-ish feet. Because she's low level.
That does not help me. Okay. Fuck it. No, we don't need it. We don't need it. Okay, that's it.
Okay. Looking at the time, it's already 11. So, I guess it's up to you. My instinct would be maybe we end the session here before we get into this travel back.
Yes.
Okay.
I do have class tomorrow morning.
Okay, that's kind of what I figured, because I think the travel back will take us a little bit. So, so yeah, we'll end the session there. With you guys cleared out the cave, saved the guard, found out some little secrets and tidbits that are kind of interesting, but that is where we will end tonight's session. So.
A giant moving football field. Interesting.
And fun fact, Tyr wasted his fushigi.
I did waste my fushigi.
You fucking idiot.
That's what I get for listening to a woman. SMH.
It is Women's History Month. You cannot say.
You literally cannot say that.
I will double down.
You guys get a month now? I want a month.
Shut the fuck up.
I want a month.
You guys always get a month.
You're telling me
you got 11 months out of the year.
You guys get, it's a thing called misogyny. That's your
not true.
month.
We don't get 11 because there's Pride Month and there's Black History Month, Women Month. So I have to settle for 9 months out of the year. That is just
exactly because
that's
you're already
unbelievable.
That's awful. I am so oppressed right now.
Jesus Christ, I'm ending my stream.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Goodbye, stream.
Goodbye, stream.
See you next week.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Good way to end the stream.
Good way.